The Harley White sprint car, and ladies and gentlemen, last I left off, I got all the slot car fever decals on, and I finished assembly on it. I think it turned out pretty darn slick. Now I haven't weathered anything because I'm going to put it on a base, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But uh, I didn't use any model glue after I had it all assembled. I actually used super glue to put the spoilers on and everything. It's just quicker. I needed a little more strength to it, and just a little drop of glue and a little drop of accelerator. You don't have to hold it long, and turned out pretty darn slick. Decals went on really, really well. One thing I'm not going to add, and if I really wanted to go all into it, there's like sponsor decals that go inside the spoiler and all over the place, and I'd have to really like track them down. And I don't know if they make I want to say current sponsors. I mean, they might have some on there, but there was some companies I never even recognized. So I don't know if they make decals for them. I could cheat a little bit, but I'm just going to leave it. It just gives a nice little flavor of everything on here, and I think it turned out pretty darn good. Now my next thing is I'm going to put some dust on it, a little bit of dirt on the tires. Now it's not going to be caked on there. It's just going to be especially along the bottom here and on the tires and everything, because I want it to look like it's moving along. And then I'm going to seal everything after I do that. I haven't sealed anything. I usually, after I put decals, I'll seal it and then put a little bit of weathering, and I'll do a combo of both. It just depends on what effect you want on the model. A couple videos ago, I said I'd go to garage sales to try to find sports ball trophies, and I'd take them. They're pretty cheap at the garage sales. I just want the wood plaque out of them, and this was a triangle one, and I wanted one something like this. It's a one-off. I thought, yeah, it'd be different. Everyone has squares or round bases. I thought, triangle one would be pretty darn slick. So what I did is I took it all apart just to get the base. Got rid of the cheap trophy parts on it. And what I'm going to do here, where is Mr. Knight? He is way over there. Oh. So what I did is I'm basically going to have an outline trim here of the wood base. Someone's already calling. Teach them while I'm doing videos. So once I got the trim on here, I'm going to take Mr. Knife here and I'm going to start scraping. Basically make I want a pleated area, a crosshatch, because I want to put the groundwork on here. I need something to bite. Now don't bite into the already the pre-drilled holes, but I just needed something just a little more something for the material to bite into, which we're going to use a little bit of paper mache, which I like this as groundwork. It just makes, I think it looks makes the dirt look realistic. And we'll mix it in with some white glue, because if you ever have paper mache, the water in it, it'll want to curve, and it'll but if you do it real light and adding a lot of glue on there, it won't fold up like a what's the best analogy? Pork chops. If you ever seen when they when you cook them, they'll start curling up like a cup. That's one thing paper mache does. But anyway, that is where I am on that. So I'm gonna do that next, and you probably won't see the mixing, but I'll try to show the groundwork, and then once we get the paper mache on, then I'll start doing some little groundwork, get the tire tracks and all that, and anyway, we'll do more of that, and maybe some short videos, but I'll try to show how I make a simple diorama. So that's what I got going on today. We got Dustin Dreams. We got the decals on Harley White's car. Got it all assembled, and it's ready for weathering. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.